Hello YouTube, Harvard Talks Prison here. I want to talk about something that was brought up on the live when Kevin called from prison. Somehow we got on the subject of he and I, excuse me, how he kept me out of trouble and stuff, and he did. It was good to have him around because he made, there's been a lot of times, the difference in this was a lot of times I'd get mad and overreact to things, and maybe not necessarily overreact, but he was able to stay calm and get me out of the situation. There was a case, we mentioned it on the live, where he and I were getting a write-up by these two new guards, and I slammed the door in their face and told them I wanted to see a sergeant. When you ask for a sergeant, they have to go get a sergeant. Now I knew I shouldn't have. I know I shouldn't have slammed the door in their face, but I was mad because the write-up was stupid. What they was doing was writing us up for having needle and thread, and they just started selling needle and thread in the canteen. So he tells me, he says, when they come back with the sergeant, he says, let me do the talking. And for the most part, that's what happened. When he did most of the talking when they came back, and he was calm, and he explained the situation, and the sergeant told him, yes, that's right. But they did get on to me for slamming the door in their face. The sergeant was kind of mad about that, but they didn't write me up for it. I mean, if Kevin hadn't been there, it could have been all bad. I ain't going to go into details on these other two instances because they involved me going after, I think I've even mentioned one of them, me going after people with messed up cases. And Kevin, in each case, he was there and he stopped me. In both of those cases, if it had not been for him, I probably would still be sitting in prison with more time. But I can't tolerate those people, and when they say something arrogant or out of line to me, or even really try to talk to me, it just really gets under my skin. That I don't even think they should be on the yard for that reason, because it gets people mad. For one thing, I don't think they should see the light of day. They should be put in prison and maybe even given lethal injection, given the needle. But that's neither here or there. But on one of them, the dude came up to me and explained why he had done what he'd done. Tried to explain, and then ran off. He just said it real quick and ran off, and I ran up and grabbed him from behind, and Kevin came up and got me. And another one, the dude just tried talking to me, and I told him to get away from me, and he just kept trying to talk to me, and I told him I said, I'm going to beat your butt, beat your ass. And he takes off running. He slips on some water by the shower and falls. And I'm still going after him, and Kevin grabs me and pulls me to the side, and I said, what are you doing, man? And let's finish him off. And he goes, yeah, let's do that, and then not get out of prison. So that was the second time he saved me, and I've been there for him too, but with him it's different. There was a couple situations that he was in that he needed to have somebody to have his back, and I was there for him. And so that was that. And if you guys want to listen to his conversation on the live, I'm going to put a link down in the description if you want to watch it. It was last Saturday, and he's been on a few Saturdays, but this is the one where we're talking about him being the wiser of the both of us when we're heated, I get heated. No, I don't think he he can be really mad and still think clearly, you know. And I wish I had that ability. And so anyway, I'm going to let you guys, if you want to click on that and watch that. Some of you already have, I know. Some of you were there, so you guys don't have to watch it again if you don't want to. But this is for maybe new time viewers. Anyway, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.